across the UK.
This is BBC 5 Live, Saturday Breakfast.
Well, that is the K-pop band BTS. K-pop, of course, South Korean pop. I was looking across to see if Chris was getting in the groove, but it's clearly a bit early for him. It's just me swaying away. They had tickets go on sale yesterday for their UK tour dates. They sold out in minutes. And what's frustrated so many fans is that within minutes of them selling out, they were popping up on secondary sites for huge amounts of money, as we've heard so often. We were talking about Viagogo just a few minutes ago. Well, let's speak to Layla Arar, who runs the fan website UK BTS Army. Layla, did you manage to get any tickets?
I unfortunately didn't know.
So what happened? They went on sale at 9 o'clock yesterday morning?
It went on sale at 9, but queue started at 8:30.
So you were able to queue online to get the tickets from 8:30?
Yes.
And how quickly were the tickets sold out?
We weren't too sure because people would queue for about 2-3 hours to be told it was sold out.
And so what was the message you were getting as you were in the queue? Was it being communicated to you?
No, it was like, it just said, we're waiting for your queue. We're just waiting for your place in the queue. You'll be redirected when tickets are available.
And so did you just give up in the end?
No, I waited for about 2-3 hours until it said, it let me go through and then there was no tickets available.
And so you go onto these secondary sites. Were you directed straight away onto those sites?
On Ticketmaster, yes. We were redirected straight away after about half an hour of being there.
And how much were tickets going for there?
At the beginning, it was about £400-500 minimum.
And these are face value of what? What were you expecting to pay? About 100 quid, 150 quid?
For the tickets that were being sold for £400-500, those were actually on sale for about 60 to 80.
Right.
And then for any other higher price ones, it was about 160.
And so now tickets are going for what? If you go on those secondary sites now, what are you looking at? A few £1,000s?
Yeah, so the most I've seen so far is about 12 to 15,000.
My word, for one ticket?
Yeah, for one ticket.
How frustrating is this as a fan when you've done everything you've been asked to do? You've queued, you've tried to get your tickets, and they just get snapped up like that.
It's extremely frustrating knowing there's no laws against it either. And knowing not just me, but so many fans in London hasn't actually got tickets.
Well, I'm reading here, we've had a text this morning saying, I tried to buy tickets for my 13-year-old daughter to go to BTS at 9 o'clock yesterday when it opened. I queued for 2 hours on the phone. I had no chance to buy the tickets. They were on sale for £750 each on other websites later on. I mean, when you go on these websites, it often says you can only purchase a maximum of, 4 tickets?
Yeah.
So you've got to wonder how these are being snapped up so quickly by people and then appearing on the resale sites.
I think I researched and it said that about like bots and scalpers are able to buy bulk. So they're able to buy whole sections to resell in other websites.
But that doesn't help you, does it? Or other BTS fans? I mean, have you managed to see them perform before?
No, I've never. No.
So we heard a little bit there of Fake Love when we introduced you, but just tell us a little bit about their music and, well, why you love it so much.
So they're a 7-boy group. Oh my God.
It's early. It's fine. It's early. We understand.
Early. Yeah.
Go on, tell us.
Seven members in a K-pop group under Big Hit Entertainment. They are huge in Korea and now in America and all over the world. Their music can dip from R&B, hip-hop into pop, but other genres as well. And what I just love about them is generally their music, their passion, and also their love for their fans and how genuine they are in themselves.
Is this their first UK tour?
Yes.
And how many tour dates are they doing? Is it just a couple?
Just 2 in October.
I'm just wondering if they might be able to put more nights on if there's so much demand out there.
A lot of people are hoping for another night, but the only thing is it's scary that this might happen again if there's nothing done.
What do you want to happen? We're going to be speaking after 8 o'clock this morning to the Advertising Standards Authority, who are pretty fed up with Viagogo, and they have reported them to Trading Standards, who are now going to look at practices. And we know that the government this week has been very vocal on the resale sites, particularly Viagogo, because they don't feel that they are playing the game correctly. What do you want to see happen? As a fan, what do you think the fair way forward is now?
Right now, I think to take down those tickets and to resell them on their actual website as the original price, because it's not fair that so many fans were on that site so early and never got tickets because of these bots and scalpers.
Well, Layla, good luck. I hope you managed to get a ticket to go and see BTS, hopefully not at those hugely inflated prices. But thank you for speaking to us early on Saturday morning.
You.
That is Layla Arrar, who runs the fan website UK BTS.
Do you know much K-pop? No? Yes? No?
Do I what?
Do you know much K-pop?
No.
There was this tune a few years ago, K-pop tune. It was called Gangnam Style. So
Was that K-pop?
You might want to go and check that out. Do
Do the dance for me. Anyone on the webcam wants to see this now, Chris?
I don't know how well it did, but I heard it once or twice, and it's got a really catchy hook. So if you want to hear some K-pop, go and find that.